It's the Woody Show. So right before, what was it, Memorial Day?
Yes, the Tuesday before Memorial Day.
Ravi was having some really bad pains, like right in the center
Woke up in the middle of the night.
of her abdomen. She was barfing and everything else. She thought she was on death's door.
I thought I had the flu initially, but
Yeah.
I had a friend who had recently had appendicitis, and that's kind of what led me to that because it was a pain that I had never felt.
Yeah, so Ravi had to go to the hospital for an appendicitis. She was having her appendix out, but this was like at a weird time, so she ended up taking an ambulance to the hospital.
I didn't
Yeah.
even trust my ability to drive without blacking out.
Yeah,
Pain
so we
was that
have
bad.
we have awful insurance. It doesn't really cover much unless you have like, you know, a long-term illness or you end up like in a bad accident and you're in the hospital for a couple weeks or something like that. So we've all been wondering, man, how much is this ambulance ride going to cost Ravi?
0.8 miles.
Yeah. And she finally has the information. She finally, because
Yes.
it went through insurance, and so now she's gotten the bill for what she is responsible for.
Right. They sent me the bill initially because they didn't have my insurance card.
Yes.
And the bill initially was $2,033.
It was original $2,033. I'm gonna make a note of that. $2,033. And then we have to try to guess and figure out how much her portion of that is going to be. She knows the answer.
I do.
And it's time for a round of
How terrible is your insurance?
Yes. It's time for How Terrible Is Our Insurance?
Yes.
Welcome. My name
Nice.
is Woody. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy to have insurance at all. I mean,
Absolutely.
so
Of
many
course.
people don't have insurance. And even though it is terrible, it is something.
Absolutely.
$2,033. Who wants to give the first guess how much Ravi is responsible for after insurance?
I will go for it.
Okay.
All right.
You go for it.
I'm just going to make it a nice round 700.
Ooh.
Okay.
So Greg says 700. All right.
Well, my initial guess when she first went to hospital was 2,000.
Yeah.
But for the coverage, I'm going to say, I wanted to say 700, but I'm going to go 800.
800.
All right.
Okay.
CMS.
Oh.
I forgot. Did you already have reached your deductible with the procedure and all that stuff?
No.
Oh, okay.
Really? Wow.
In that case, I will go with $1,000.
You're saying $1,000? What'd you say, Menace?
800.
800. I think my guess back before was like $500. Isn't that
Yeah,
what I said?
that was your initial
Back then.
That
guess.
was my initial guess. So I'm gonna stick.
You're going to stick to that?
I'm gonna stick with $500.
right.
Now Ravi has the single coverage because she doesn't have
Correct.
spouse or kids.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I know the deductible for the family plan blows.
Yeah, well, yeah, even for mine, I think it's 7,000 or something.
Yeah. So you gotta hit 7,000 of out of
Mine's
pocket
less
Right.
than that.
before it kicks in. Yours is more than Ravi's. Should be the same unless you have, do
Well,
you have
you
Mario.
can pick and choose
Yeah,
different
levels.
levels.
Yeah, like I have, like, I don't think I'd pay much for vision or something like I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know.
All right. So are we ready to find out?
Yes.
Ravi, it's time to find out
How
terrible is your insurance?
Well, if we were playing by Price is Right rules, the buzzer would go off because you have all overbid.
What?
You have all
Oh.
overbid.
Really?
Way.
$500 is the lowest bid,
$1.
Wow.
and it is $328.
328 bucks.
Yep. I was so pleasantly surprised.
Wow. No
like-
kidding.
Rip.
Pretty good.
Now I wonder how they
How is
figured that
that
out. Like, because it
possible?
was, by distance
Or
or
percentage.
whatever.
Not sure. Didn't care. I just paid it and sent
Yeah.
it. I don't
Yeah,
want
no
them
doubt.
to figure out they did something wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no kidding.
The rest of your
but-
hospital bill, how much is it, though? You know
My
it?
hospital bill was $67,000.
Oh my God.
67,000?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, how do you say you didn't hit your deductible then?
With the most money coming from the pharmacy.
Yeah.
And I had to pay $4,000 there.
Wait, 67,000?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like almost 70 grand.
Oh, Ravi, I'm glad it's so low.
Oh my god.